Hello, strangers. Today I'm answering questions about Britain and the UK. I posted these questions on the Adult Nerdfighters Facebook page ages ago, and these questions also link up to the questions and the theme we're doing this week. Perfect, right? I have 12 questions, I have less than 7 minutes. Let's go. Question 1. Why are the British fascinated with the monarchy? So although many people see the British monarchy as nothing more than an expensive tourist attraction, that couldn't be more wrong. First of all, they create far more money for the British economy than they spend in taxpayers' money. Second of all, their history is fascinating. Their story goes back almost 1,000 years. It's got twists and turns and dark patches. It's fascinating. And finally, for the most part, the royal family are generally kind and nice and cool people. The Queen's been known to talk against Trump. William and Harry both are fathers now, both are support charities. And there have been dark times, Prince Harry's Nazi outfit, Diana's death, and Prince Charles' many racist comments. But on the whole, they're generally a good bunch, and it's good having them around. Question 2. Is the British Empire still a thing? Technically, no. The British Empire dissolved unofficially in 1997, but we still have a lot of countries that we acquired in the British Empire that are in the British Commonwealth. There used to be a saying, the sun never set on the British Empire, because somewhere in the empire it was always day, because we were spread around the world. Out of all the countries in the world, Britain hasn't invaded 22 of them. However, after the Second World War, we didn't have a lot of money left. Countries started declaring their independence, and in many cases, rightly so. Question 3. How do you celebrate? I'm not big on celebrating. I don't get much enjoyment out of going to the pub and having a wild time. Both my 18th and 21st were disasters. For my 18th, my mother threw me a house party, despite the fact I told her I didn't want one, and 20 of her friends turned up, and one of my friends turned up. So I spent all evening playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation, which is fine, but it's what I would have done with my friend over anyway. For my 21st, I went to the pub with my university friends. We started drinking at 5, we finished at 8 o'clock. Then we went home, I got in for 10. Bit boring. Question 4. Have you done anything special for your birthday or holidays? For birthdays, look at my last answer. Not really, generally. I mean, sometimes I go out with my family for a nice meal in the cinema. That's it, really. For holidays, I've always thought of a holiday as a celebration of itself. I never took holidays when I was younger. Aside from Cornwall last week and my writing retreat ages ago, link for that vlog in the description, I haven't had a holiday in about 5 years. Question 5. How is it different growing up now compared to growing up how I grew up? I butchered that question, whatever. But the answer is, I don't know. I'm not growing up right now. You see, at the time, I thought the cartoons I watched, Teen Titans for example, was amazing, and I think Teen Titans Go looked awful. But a younger child who isn't aware of Teen Titans would love Teen Titans Go, because they don't have anything to compare it to. One thing I will say though, is that there are a lot more apps and games around, so the only app I ever remember playing was Snake on my dad's old Nokia. What is the difference between United Kingdom, England, etc.? So geography of the United Kingdom can be very confusing to tourists. Let me break it down for you. So when I talk about United Kingdom, I'm referring to this piece of land here. The United Kingdom, or the United Kingdom of England, Scotland and Wales, to give it its full name, is made up of England, here, Scotland, here, and Wales, here. Ireland is over there, but we'll return to that in a moment. If someone is referring to Great Britain, they mean the mainland. If they are referring to United Kingdom, they are referring to the mainland and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland is part of the UK, but Southern Ireland is not. Southern Ireland is a completely different country, sometimes referred to as the Republic of Ireland. Question 8. Why do British people put an X at the end of their messages? I thought this was a thing that happened all over the world, not just Britain, and it isn't something I do myself. But apparently we British like to put X's at the end of our messages. Now the reasoning for this is quite simple. It acts like an emoji. It's just a friendly little thing. Question 9. How can I insult someone like a British person? Passive aggressively. End your emails regards, or end your email lukewarm regards. Call people a tosser or a plank, a muppet, a donut, a plonker, a twit, or a minger. It's good fun, because we won't know what you're talking about. Question 10. Why are the same things in both America and England called different names? Okay, these are called Americanisms. So the British had the original word, and then the Americans formed a new word. I'm not sure why or how. So a few examples. Pants equal trousers. You call them pants, I call them trousers. A sidewalk is called a pavement. A cash point or a cash machine is called an AGM. Don't know why. Question 11. How do British schools work? I don't know the American school system, so here's the British system. Nursery, which is optional, I think. Then you got primary school, which include reception, year 1, year 2, year 3, all known as lower years, year 4, year 5, year 6, all known as upper years. Then you have secondary school, which is year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, and year 11. And then you have sixth form, which is year 12, year 13, and sometimes year 14, or you can go to college and you're just a college student. After sixth form, you can go to university if you wish, and depending on what degree you choose, depends how long your course is. When you're at university, you're simply called a first year student, a second year student, a third year student, and so on. Strangers, hope you found this video entertaining. I will see you next week. Take care.